Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing fine. People, wonderful human beings, souls. Um, I actually got a little inspired from one of the story my friend told me recently. Um, Sometimes we have to ask ourselves, right? Are we delusional? Or is this really, or there's something going on between like me and him? Because there are some signs which we might misinterpret. He's just being friendly and you're like, oh, maybe he likes me because he doesn't treat me like others do. And then maybe he's actually treating others exactly the same way as he does you. Or actually maybe you think that this person is being friendly and he's actually showing you the signs of love, that he is super interested, and you'll be like, well, I thought you were just a friend of mine. Okay, timestamps always below, first, second, third. Without further ado, I'm going to go and you keep up with the video. Like, share, subscribe, because guess what, that's a good way of supporting the people, right? I'm going to use Manara, so just so you know, it's 18 plus. You keep on watching, keep on enjoying. Me too. I like those cards very much. They like express the emotional tensions and levels of love in such an amazing way. So yeah. So is this a love or is this a delusion? Okay. Oh, the woman that watches this beautiful reading is actually very mysterious herself. You have a tender beauty, if I may say so. A very magnetic. And that's the kind of, I'm sorry, but it shows me, rather than explaining right now what's going on in your life, it explains me you. You're very mysterious, very beautiful. You have this tender type of character, so magnetic. Wonderful talker. When you speak, you hypnotize. The way you look at others, and I would not be surprised if a lot of people actually around you get confused because they don't understand whether you're flirting with them or whether you're just talking to them. Because it seems like whatever you do, you're basically um, giving off this, as a sign of. A promiscuous sign to the people, and it doesn't really matter men or women. So sometimes you might even get quite a bad response from women themselves, but that's just because they feel like you're a competition to them. Okay, so let's see. Wow, the lady here is so ready. What about the guy? I wouldn't be surprised if the guy would be heads over heels for you, because guess what? The moon and the knife of water. Wow. The guy himself, he is tenderly in love with you. But from the knife of water, as much as I received it, and that works for most of the readings that I have done, this is a sexual tension, okay? So this guy, firstly, he has this instincts of getting you impregnant. So if you are at that age, at that stage when you can get pregnant, really be careful if you don't want it, right? If you want it, go ahead, because the baby is going to be just amazing. You're falling for him, he's falling for you. The Queen of Earth is basically ready to be ruled. Because Queen of Pentacles, or Queen of Earth, she in this particular part, she is more of a person who's ready to wait, who's ready to give, who is very loyal, and who wants to give this love. It seems like you haven't had a sexual relationship for some time, and it seems like your hormones are on a very good level right now. So you really have the desire, that tenderness to give. Your cup is full, and you really wish somebody to drink it. Okay, so this guy definitely loves you and definitely has desires for you. It's more, I would say, if it's not exactly the love as a love for the rest of the life, love marriage type, it's more of a love on the instinctive levels, where I want to have babies with her, I want her to be mine. And the thing is that you have that type of energy and you have that type of feeling for this guy, which are like kind of suitable with each other, where you want him to take the initiative and be the one in a full total control, to care about you, and you're ready to be cared about. So if, for example, for some reason, because there could be a part of people who wouldn't like this part and would like to change this pattern, right? Not being seen just as I don't even know how to say it, because I have like certain words, but I know that they're quite hurtful. You don't want to be just the producer of the babies. I'm sorry to say this, but that's how it goes. You need to change your energies, really, because and you have to start with your own vision of how you see the man, the role of the man in your life. So for example, in here, the women who have chosen this reading, they actually see a man as this as this cave age type of man, where he brings in the home. This is a very traditional hierarchic type of relationship, where the man is the man of the household. He keeps it, he brings everything to the house, and the woman is the keeper. And if you really want to change that energy between you two, you gotta reevaluate basically what you want from the guy. Oops, sorry, had a had a little reboot of the system. Just a sec, let me zoom it out a bit better. Hopefully it's fine. Yeah. So again, just like in the first reading, as I said, the man sees you differently than you really are. You might be feeling a little odd. You might feel like, oh, I'm not so cool, I'm not so beautiful, I don't feel myself so well. But the guys, generally, not only this person, but generally a lot of people, a lot of guys, they see you very attractive, because Queen of Wands, she herself, she never has problems with men. Most of the times it's just most probably you are the one who are running away or doesn't understand their signs. If you think, oh, there's nobody flirting with me, maybe someone left you a like on the Instagram or on your TikTok video that you haven't spoken to before, or maybe they kind of like send you hi type of messages, or DMs, or maybe they like come and help you, but you just don't notice it most of the times. You're so indulged with yourself and your own problems, which are inside of your head. And most of the times, really, for girls in the second position, this is all inside of your head. And the guy that you're type of flirting with, right? And I can see he is most probably more aggressive towards you, and you don't feel so comfortable about it because you kind of like don't understand his way of behaving, and you don't know, is he actually wanting something, does he want something from you, or is he just playing games, you know? Most probably this kind of guy is also a very good manipulator and player in general life in terms of girls. um and this guy actually, he sees it. He sees that you're hiding your sexuality, you're hiding your potential, you're hiding yourself as a woman. And I'll tell you something very strange, but he feels like if he will have a chance to open you up, it's like, you know, the Pandora box. So, you know, the Pandora box, it was opened up, and there was a lot of disasters, but at the end there was a hope. And he feels that if he's going to open you up, yeah, there will be a lot of fire that might even burn him, get him into really big deep troubles. But he sees that deep down, underneath it all, there is a beautiful lady. She's hiding herself and she wants to come out. Do you see these two ladies? They're kind of like similar, you see? But one is like trying to hide herself, right? And the other one is trying to show. But to herself, right? And so I can see that you are already at that age, at that stage when you are ready to get married. You're already on the market. Even if you seem like you're not, you're ready to be bride. You might think, oh, I'm actually not so pretty, I have these pimples, I don't know, my nose is not so beautiful, I have big thighs, hips, whatever, my background is not that great, I have gone through some major operations, my health is blah 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 blah. But the others, they see that you're ready to go, that you're ready to have pleasure from this life. And I like the fact that the men actually see you way better than you think of yourself, because if you would open up yourself a little bit, a tiny little bit, not just to this person but generally, even try to communicate with others, show a little bit more of your enthusiasm, you know, like smile at somebody, wink at somebody, you know, even like say hi to somebody, as simple as that, you know, nothing crazy. Say, be a little bit more shiny to yourself. First of all, you know, train yourself on a daily basis. You will realize how many people around you, especially the opposite sex, wants to be with you. How much would they give you more attention? They're a little I wouldn't say they're a little scared, but I would say they understand that you're reserved and you don't want anyone to kind of come in, even though they see that you lack this wonderful experiences. Most probably you have had really tough times in terms of health and in terms of the previous partners of yours. But this guy in particular, he feels that if he's gonna get a chance, he will show you what a real man is. Though there is something that I have to say for a lot of you, because this is something that you need to know, right? Yes, this guy, if you're asking me, Monara, am I delusional or does he like me? Yes, he likes you, but he is the type of person who will show you a path to your sexuality. Okay? If you have had a really big breakup, he's going to give the boost to your self-esteem, and you don't necessarily have to have the sexual experience with him. You're just going to receive this care from his side, you know, and you will feel that this guy likes you, and he will give you energy, basically, you know. Also, he is the one, because I see him a little bit in here. So in this reading, the guy is not so important. What I'm trying to say is that this person has come into your life to show you, I'm saying the truth, to show you that you are a wonderful woman, a human being. You are sexy, you are amazing, and you're lovable. And no matter what kind of experience you have had before, it's already gone. No need to project it, this type of experience, on other people around you. They're not that person, they're not related to that situation you have had in the past. There's so much more that these people can give you. So this guy, he might not stay with you for a long time, but he will be the one to help you to get that energy, to get back on the track, to feel yourself beautiful, to feel yourself pretty, to feel yourself wanted, and to feel yourself energized. Okay, that was the second reading, guys. I don't know why I keep on saying guys, but I just like this word. So yeah, third one. What shall we say? The master herself. You're not the only one who's you're a very beautiful woman. Okay, no matter what everyone says, you're a beautiful lady. You know what you're doing. You're very successful in your career, in your studies, in your life. Basically, you know what you're doing, and I wouldn't be surprised if the guys wouldn't be interested in you. This is the type of situation where somebody sees you at work and they fall in love with you. They're like, wow, she knows it all. She is so fiery. And it might be such a situation where you're getting angry and this guy's like, wow, she has the temper. Yeah, she's got the fire. Like, wow, she is a bomb. Have you had that situation before? But what I don't like in this situation is that this guy who you are with, he is a lady catcher, I would say. He likes women, he likes beauty, and there's no doubt why he has come to you, because how can you miss such a beauty like her? Really, it's impossible. She's so lovable, she's so adorable. She can do anything and everything with guys around her. I want to be that part too. And it's very interesting, because you might look at each other's pictures on social media, you might track each other, you might not exactly communicate with each other, but you kind of look at each other. This guy might have side chicks, okay, or somebody who he's flirting with, having sexual intercourse, but then at the same time he looks at you, he's like, oh, she's so sorry. yeah, he would really love to be with you, really, to the point that he might even have dreams about you, fantasize about you, get really wet dreams about you. Even though he has somebody out there. Yeah, really. If you would come up to him and say to him, like, you're gonna be my husband, like, or you're gonna be my boyfriend, or like, you're going to be mine, and he'll be like, yes, madam, like, I surrender. I surrender to your beauty, I surrender to everything, because you're stronger than him, obviously. Look at him, like 5 of Wands against the Magician. You're the one who keeps all of the attention. And if you're going to come up to him and tell him, like, you break up with her, like, screw her, like, you're gonna be with me, this guy is going to listen to you and and run away. I'll tell you a very funny, interesting story that happened between my parents. That's how they kind of like met. My mom liked my father for some time, but there was kind of like a situation because he was a bit older than her, and one time she was living far away and they went to theater. It was like they were working in a company all together, and my father was dating another lady actually at the time. So my mom had to walk a very long road, you know. At that time it was very late or something, I don't remember actually the story, but the whole point was that he went on a date with another woman. And so my mom at the end of this at the end of the pièce, I don't know how to call it in English, gosh, at the end of the play, she comes up to my father and she's like, walk me home. Just walk me home, you know. And my father forgets about this other lady and he walks her home. And as he said to me, yeah, I walked her home and then I walked her to the marriage, you know. That's the kind of a situation with you. If you're going to tell him, screw everyone, like we're going to be a couple, he's going to be really happy with that, and he's going to be a very good boyfriend actually, despite of the fact that he might seem like the one who will cheat very quickly. No, he won't cheat on you. So if I'll really root for you guys, girls. Fingers crossed that you will have enough courage, come up and say like, you do this to me and we're going out and you're gonna have this happily ever after. I'll be very happy for you. So yeah, really cool. You're not delusional. It's really nice if you want to, obviously. So yeah, have a good day, enjoy yourselves a lot, see you next time, take care, bye bye.